All right, welcome back, everyone, to more Oblivion. Ow! Shank-a-lank-lank! All that bastard had was rat meat? Son of a bitch! Cheese. Flour. Guess these are things that we can use for crafting. Whoa! See ya, bitch! Alright, we are in the beginning of October, so like I said, the Oblivion videos will be coming at a slower pace. Once we finish everything I have planned for October, which will, I'm thinking, inevitably bleed into November, we'll start kicking things off with more Oblivion. Of course, I'm going to get back into, shit, I can't even remember, Avernum 2 as well. I'm good on rat meat. I think I got enough. You're fucked up. Yeah. Choose our class. Yeah, we did all that. We're gonna have one last chance here to change stuff. That's a good place to save. If you feel like you might want to reload and go back, I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with it. I've discovered a note from both you at the Arcane University. If I can recover the dwarven artifacts that have gone missing, there may be a reward. I should travel to Camp Ailes and see if I can track down these bandits. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Waynon Priory. You can walk there by following your compass, or you can use the world map to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Well, we're definitely not going to fast travel this early. So yeah, welcome to the overworld of Oblivion, where any place you see, you can travel to. have our map here. Let's see our Imperial City. We have a Chaden Hall over here. Let's go check out these ruins. I don't know if these are bandits, but he did just equip a weapon. Yeah, he looks hostile. She looks hostile. Yeah. Had to cut that bitch down. And that made us encumbered, of course. Of course. Stuff's worth good money, though. Just go ahead and toss those bows. Well, I was going to try to sneak, but jumping up and down fucked that up.
Today you die. Do your best.
That's an archer.
Getting tired?
Heavy armor's increased.
I'll have your head, you filthy Nord. Ha! You'll never take me down.
What do we have that set to? 3? You can see the fireball traveling way the fuck over there. Still getting used to the keys. I actually have my jump and crouch reversed because of the way I'm setting this up to sneak.
I'll have your head, you filthy Nord.
Where's this pecker? God damn, bitch!
What's the matter? Is the baby
Had enough of her shit. Excuse me. Let's drop all the clubs. We don't need those. Bloop, bloop, bloop. hand to hand is increased by reading this book. The moons and stars were hidden from sight, making that particular quiet night especially dark. The town guard had to carry torches to make their rounds, but the man who came to call at my chapel carried no light with him. I came to learn that Movarth Pequin could see in the dark almost as well as the light, an excellent talent considering his interests were exclusively nocturnal. One of my acolytes brought him to me, and from the look of him, I at first thought he was in the need of healing. He was pale to the point of opalescence, with a face that had looked as once been very handsome before some unspeakable suffering. The dark circles under his eyes bespoke exhaustion, but the eyes themselves were alert, intense, and almost insane. He quickly dismissed my notion that he himself was ill, though he did want to discuss a specific disease. Vampirism, he said, and then paused at my quizzical look. I was told that you were someone I should seek out for help understanding it. Who told you that? I asked with a smile. Tessina Gray. I immediately remembered her, a brave, beautiful knight who had needed my assistance separating fact from fiction on the subject of the vampire. It had been 2 years, and I had never heard whether my advice had proved effective. You've spoken to her? How is her ladyship? I asked. Dead, Movarth replied coldly. Movarth? And then, responding to my shock, he added to perhaps soften the blow, she said your advice was invaluable, at least for the one vampire. When last I talked to her, she was tracking another. It killed her. Then the advice I gave her was not enough. I sighed. What do you think it would be? Enough for you? I was a teacher once myself years ago, he said, not in a university. A trainer in the Fighters Guild. But I know that if a student doesn't ask the right questions, the teacher cannot be responsible for his failure. I intend to ask you the right questions. And that he did. For hours, he asked questions and I answered what I could, but he never volunteered any information about himself. He never smiled. He was only studying me with those intense eyes of his, committing every word I said to memory. Finally, I turned the questioning around. You said you were a trainer at the Fighters Guild. Are you on the assignment for them? No, he said curtly, and finally I could detect some weariness in those feverish eyes of his. I would like to continue this tomorrow night, if I could. I need to get some sleep and absorb this. You sleep during the day, I smiled. To my surprise, he returned the smile, though it was more of a grimace. When tracking your prey, you adapt to their habits. The next day, he did return with more questions, these ones very specific. He wanted to know about the vampires of Eastern Skyrim. I told him about the most powerful tribe, the Volkihar, paranoid and cruel, whose very breath could freeze their victims, blood in the veins. I explained to him how they lived beneath the ice of a remote and haunted lakes, never venturing into the world of men except to feed. Movarth Bequeen listened carefully and asked more questions into the night until at least he was ready to leave. I will not see you for a few days, he said, but I will return and tell you how helpful your information has been. True to his word, the man returned to my chapel shortly after midnight 4 days later. There was a fresh scar on his cheek, but he was smiling, that grim but satisfied smile of his. Your advice helped me very much, he said, but you should know that the Volkihar have an additional ability you didn't mention. They can reach through the ice of their lakes without breaking it. It was quite a nasty surprise being grabbed from below without warning. How remarkable, I said with a laugh, and terrifying. You're lucky you survived. I don't believe in luck, I believe in knowledge and training. Your information helped me, and my skill at melee combat sealed the bloodsucker's fate. I never believed in weaponry of any kind. Too many unknowns. Even the best swordsmith has created a flawed blade, but you know what your body is capable of? I know I can land 1,000 blows without losing my balance, provided I get the first strike. The first strike, I murmured, so you must never be surprised. That is why I came to you, said Movarth. You know more than anyone alive about these monsters, and all their cursed varieties across the land. And now you must tell me about the vampires of the northern Valenwood. I did as he asked, and once again his questions taxed my knowledge. There are many tribes to cover. The Bonsamu, who were indistinguishable from Bosmer, except when seen by candlelight. The Kirilith, who could disintegrate into mist. The Yekef, who swallowed men whole. The dread Telboth, who preyed on children, eventually taking their place in the family, waiting patiently for years before murdering them all in their unnatural hunger. Once again he bade me farewell, promising to return in a few weeks, and once again he returned as he said, just after midnight. This time Movarth had no fresh scars, but he again had new information. You were wrong about the Kirilith being unable to vaporize when pushed underwater, he said, patting my shoulder fondly. Fortunately, they cannot travel far in their mist form, and I was able to track it down. I must have surprised it fearfully. Your field knowledge is becoming impressive, I said. I should have had an acolyte like you decades ago. Now tell me, he said, of the vampires of Cyrodiil. I told him what I could. There was one tribe in Cyrodiil, a powerful clan who had ousted all the competitors, much like the Imperials themselves had done. Their true name was unknown, lost in history, but they were experts at concealment. If they kept themselves well fed, they were indistinguishable from living persons. They were cultured, more civilized than vampires of the provinces, preferred to feed on victims while they were asleep and unaware. They will be difficult to surprise, Movarth frowned, but I will seek one out and tell you what I learn. And then you will tell me of the vampires of High Rock, and Hammerfell, and Elsewhere, and Black Marsh, and Morrowind, and the Somerset Isles, yes? I nodded, knowing that this man was on an eternal quest. He wouldn't be satisfied with but the barest hint of how things were. He needed to know all. He did not return for a month, and on the night that he did, I could see his frustration and despair, though there were no lights burning in my chapel. I failed, he said, as I lit a candle. You were right. I could not find a single one. I brought the light up to my face and smiled. He was surprised, even stunned by the pallor of my flesh, the dark hunger in my ageless eyes and teeth. Oh yes, I think the teeth definitely surprised the man who could not afford to be surprised. I hadn't fed in 72 hours, I explained, as I fell on him. He did not land the first blow, or the last. So, yes. The vampire is the one telling the story. And you eat that, son of a bitch! Yeah, we can collect books if you want to. Keep a little library. Some garlic. No need to rest. Breville, Bruma, Shadenall, and the Imperial City. And please forgive me if I mispronounce these cities and towns. I'm not a Elder Scroll scholar by any means. I'm also American and Caucasian, and we're terrible at pronouncing anything but our version of English. And we fucked that up too, so... See some crab out here. Cooked crab, anyone? Alright, nothing beats a little bit of crab meat. I'm just kind of wandering aimlessly for now. Oh. We have a, looks like a goblin. Yep. Let's get a little sneaky sneak action in there if we can. Oh, snap-a-lap-a-doolop! Well, what's this goblin doing down here? Rusty war axe is not worth enough to pick up. We have some kind of goblin lair, perhaps? Let's check out Fort Urasek. Just getting right into it. Oh, shit! Whoa! Watch out for pressure plates, folks. I guess the dead body was a bit of a indicator there. Iron cuirass and iron boots. That's going to weigh us down big time. But it's going to be a lot better. Well, it's going to be one better. Let's see. It's also, it weighs quite a bit. It weighs 30 pounds. We got to bust a bunch of rusty iron shit on. Let's put on some iron boots as well. Brings our armor up to 18. What can we get rid of? Those aren't really worth a lot. Let's get rid of the fur shit. This weighs a lot. It's worth 40. We should probably get rid of this. Light stuff that only weighs a couple pounds, but it's worth even a little bit of money. It's going to add up and be better. For instance, this is worth 30 and only weighs 10 pounds. The armor was worth 40 and weighed 30 pounds. So it's more beneficial to have more fur cuirasses than some rusty iron shit. We have a buttload of fucking arrows. I'm probably not going to be shooting that much. So we have 26, around, I think 26 pounds of arrows. These iron warhammers weigh a lot as well, but they're also worth 60. Anyways, we're good for now. Shot rat. I'm good on the rat meat at this point. We have a trapdoor down here. When you attack someone, you see a little bit of a bar above the eye icon, and that is showing you their health. There are going to be cases where we're going to need to use a bow, so... good to get your marksman's up a little bit. Not enough magicka. Oh, we can also push logs here. There's an alternate way to kill stuff. But I'm not sure that helps with our attributes. I'm gonna also go ahead and put my sword as, I don't know, 5. All right. Got a bunch of rusty iron shit. Oh boy. I've heard rumor that a strange doorway has appeared on a small island in the Neban Bay. I should investigate. Oh, he's attacking the rat. Oh, he saw me. Fucking with the Nord, baby. Goblin chef. Go cook me some shit. What's up, sweet cakes? So as far as I recall, I've only played this as much as closing one of the Oblivion gates. And that was back when the game first came out. Shit, I think it was on 360 that I originally played it. Maybe I played it on PC as well. I'm sure I have. I own the box for it. But Ron Burgundy Lindens. Anyways, feel free to throw in advice, especially subquests or side quests that are close to my location, that things I might want to do before I continue the main quest. I don't want to, obviously we're not going to burn through the game and just complete main quest stuff. We're going to take our sweet time. I want to get a good, 60 plus hours out of this, and I'm sure you could easily put 100 plus in this, but just want to do, a majority of the side quests, obviously the main storyline. Was that my first torch that burnt? Or was that all my torches? feel like that was just one. Crabby saw me. Oh shit. Those crab legs should be cooked. I like that you can see the arrows on the goblin. Got a trap here, it looks like. Whoa! All kinds of gold on the ground. I'm in the money. Ah, shit. Sneaking isn't that great, right? Hey, I'm gonna be good at fireballs. I swear, we're not making a spell sword. We're just gonna be a little bit of a not a jack of all trades. We're definitely gonna focus on melee, but I want to have the ability to do some ranged attacks with bows, magic, heal. Obviously, restoration is gonna be big. That way, we're not burning through potions. I'm just gonna play the fucking game. Don't judge. Don't you fucking judge me how I play my Oblivion. But yeah, like I was saying, throw all the tips and tricks and stuff. I'm doing kind of like a blind playthrough at this point, not really researching. Just kind of blindly walking around. Feel like that's the best way to play this game anyways. There's a key. Whoa! The fuck was that? Holy shitballs.
Yeah! Why won't you
Fucking bitch. Now for 30 pounds, that's probably worth carrying. I don't know. I'm really bad at math. So we got an iron cuirass. We got another one. 85 gold, 30 pounds. I don't want to be that nitpicky about it. 30 pounds. That'd be 6 fur cuirasses. Yeah, that's going to be worth more in that sense. However, yeah, that's pretty heavy. It's a lot of weight to put on us, but that's worth 85 for 30 pounds. This is worth, or 60 for 30 pounds. Let's go ahead and drop one of these. My math can handle that, and we're actually right at encumbrance, so let's just drop it there. This Marauder was in here fucking shit up. Just kind of looking for lockpicks and loose change at this point. So we can go up, or we can go this way. Got us a cave in here, dead end. Whoa! The fuck is that? Fucking battle mage who's sleeping on the ground. Sons of a bitch. Yeah, he's sleeping now. Permanently. He was sleeping next to a dead goblin. That's some sadistic shit. You got a fucking problem if you're doing that. I like to hop. Gets my acrobatics up. Oh yeah. Hoppity hop. Hoppity hop. Long jump. Holy fucking balls. No! You got this. Acrobatics. My guy's like stuck. Oh, recovered! Alright, let's quick save. Long jump! I see you. I'm not oblivious to what's going on here. Holy shit! Fucking dude fucked me up. Good thing I just saved. Alright, that guy ain't fucking around, by the way. I didn't think I was gonna get waxed that easy. Alright, we don't have a lot of magic. Okay. Eat a couple apples, make me feel better. Restores agility. Restores fatigue. Endurance. I like that you have all the different unknown effects as well. So I don't really have anything that's gonna buff me. Let's see if we can get the sneak on him. I don't know if we can. Light him the fuck up. Got to do the strength hits as well. That steel dagger is worth a good amount for being lightweight, so we definitely want to take that. That looks like a trap to me.
Oh!
I wanted to take it right in the face. Bone meal. It's probably a alchemical ingredient. That's alright. I really wanted to get my restoration up again. So I'm not sure if there's more to do here. Let's do another save. Trog Bullhammer shows us where we are saved. That's good enough. I'm not sure if there's anything else in this dungeon. I'll have to kind of... I think that's what I'll do is once I'm done exploring on my own, I'll kind of research before I get too far away. And then if I need to come back in here, we can look for what I possibly have missed. Yeah, don't go that way. It's bad news bears. I can't sneak because I'm in clankety-ass steel, so... I think that fucks it up for me. Whoa! Fucking crab legs came back. Boots with the fur! Alright, we're back out here. Still learning my controls, folks. Still learning my controls. Home. We should be able to do most everything from home. Yep. Gotta remember, clicking on the compass gives us our map. So now we've revealed Fort Urasek. And we can fast travel to it if we need to. It's pretty tit-tacular. What else can we do? It's 6:14 a.m., so we'll just go ahead and let the sun rise. And we'll go ahead and explore for another 15 minutes. The Empire way over there. Hear the birds chirping. What do we got here? We have a wolf. Not gonna be able to sneak up on no damn wolf. It set it on fire though. Well, you gotta be able to hit it first. Boom shakalaka. Oh, he didn't like that. Wolf pelt. It's a good way to make money. It's a good way to get encumbered as well. We need to go sell. Let's yeah, we got so many fucking arrows. They're worth a lot, though. I think we can, if we can sell them for a gold a piece, that could be a lot of gold. So my question to you is, where can I go to sell now, without going to a major quest point or a major plotline quest? Or is that where I need to go to sell? Let's check out. So, Waynon Priory in the near city of Coral or Chorrel? Yeah, maybe we should go there. How near is that? That's not that fucking near. Oh, you could fast travel. We're not going to do that until we've at least traveled there on foot, because there's too much on the way to explore and see. You can see on my compass down there that it's pointing to the west, showing us that we need to go that way. However, obviously it's on the other side of the Imperial City. So we can go north, we can go south, across some bridges it looks like. Let's go ahead and let's head north. We want to get some of the main quest started, because we are just risking the surface here. So let's head north. Let's jump a lot to get our acrobatics up. You can see my green stamina bar down there at the bottom is depleted. So if we got into a fight right now, we'd be in trouble because we don't have the stamina to really defend ourselves. We can also check out... How do I get to our character sheet? There we go. Our strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, and luck. We have our abilities here. You can see red just means that I believe we've just got a recent increase. I should probably start blocking with my shield. Probably a good idea. So got destruction up to 13, restoration up to 11. See, our basic skills have started around 5. Acrobatics is up at 10 now. Sneak is at 17. Still a novice. Heavy armor, we're at a apprentice level. We have our factions, we have our other stats. Oblivion gate shut, that's an important one. Books read, skill books read. We do not want to become a vampire. I'm not interested in becoming a vampire. Probably gonna take us a few videos just to get to Wayne Priory, because we're gonna see shit in the countryside and we're gonna get waylaid. Ah. I love that deer has no idea there's fireballs flying past him. Schmacked! That did not do enough to kill him. Now I feel bad. I just injured the bastard. Burnt off all his fur. There's a bearskin naked deer running around somewhere. I just got done waxing deer in Days Gone for Ron's October. Oh, look at that. You know we got to explore that. Athletics goes up. Fort Chalman. Okay. Looks like more ruins to me. Exploring the ruins. Let's do it. Okay. Where is my gold anyways? There we go, 128. Oh shit, a skeleton. His name is Jack Skeleton. Did he just popped an arrow off at me. Son of a bitch. Alright, we might have the advantage of the high ground up here. Common soul gem. Ooh, a spark touch tone. Does that mean I can learn magic with that? Yes, I want to add that to my spell list. Spark touch. Yes. It might be good against skeletons. Looks like it cost a bit of magic, though. And I think we have to be in touch range, which is kind of no bueno. Ow! What the fuck? Where's that pecker? Just one skeleton? Alright, that's my mission. Boy. Let's switch back to. This guy's a badass. Oh, popped his fucking head off! Popped his fucking head right off. Oh shit, it's a whole nother fort to explore. Here we go, folks. Welcome to the Oblivion Ghetto. Alright, so we're gonna be fighting undead, obviously. Time to get our blades up. And we'll be collecting lots of bone meal. For real. Oh no, I'm over encumbered from bone meal. Shnikes. Yeah, we need to go sell. There's probably going to be all kinds of shit here. We should probably save this for later. We need to find a town and sell, or we're going to just be missing all kinds of good money and shit like that. So I'm going to retreat for now. Let's boots with the fur. It's worth 8 gold. Yeah, let's bounce on that. There could be some goodies down there, and I'm not going to want to leave it behind. I'm already missing out on gold. I'm dropping gold. I don't like dropping gold, so I'm going to do a little research as to where the nearest place is going to be that I can sell. What the fuck is that? Is that a horse? It's a dude on a horse. I wonder if I can gank that horse. So yeah, we want to figure out where the game hoarder can go to sell. There's got to be a shop around here. I don't think we can go back to the Imperial City yet. We're probably a wanted individual. This might be the closest place. Chaden Hall. If y'all agree, go there and sell, and we come back to Fort Chalman and take these skeletons out. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching. It's always a pleasure playing epic RPGs such as these for the channel. Shout out to PlayQuest92. Shit, I already forgot your username. Hopefully that's right. We'll see you soon with more Oblivion. Soon to come.